People are more health conscious nowadays and they know how to make food more colorful. A good eating habit can help someone stay fit and healthy for their lives. A healthy diet includes fruits, vegetables, cereals, water, and low fat dairy products so that they like to eat a range of fruits, two or more servings each day. Fruits are nothing more than a fleshy or dry ripened ovary of a flowering plant enclosing the seed or seeds. Fruit is a fertilization product produced by a plant's modified envelopes or appendages, specifically the matured ovary of a seed plants and its content. Today, people prefer seedless fruits. Seedlessness is a distinguishing trait of several commercial fruits which set without fertilization. Pollination may or may not be required for parthenocarpic fruit set. We can now learn about parthenocarpic definition, role of parthenocarpy, origin of parthenocarpy, types of parthenocarpy, physiological basis of parthenocarpy, causes and induction of parthenocarpy, advantages and disadvantages of parthenocarpy. What is parthenocarpy? Here parthenocarpy is a production of fruits without the process of fertilization of ovules. A parthenocarpic fruit is devoid of embryo and endosperm and therefore does not have any seeds. That is why they are also known as seedless fruits or virgin fruits. Role of parthenocarpy. Development of fruit occur without pollination or development of fruits without fertilization. That is the role of parthenocarpy. Here the fruits are seedless. Seedless fruits represents the uncoupling of the genetic program for fruits development. For an example, fig, banana, cucumber, tomato, grapes and pineapple. Origin of parthenocarpy. Origin may be due to absence of pollination as well as the fertilization, due to male sterility, degradation of pollen mother cell and degradation of fertilized ovule. Sometimes it may originate due to self-incompatibility, for an example citrus fruits. In some cases due to embryo abortion, for an example grapes. In certain cases due to chromosomal irregularities during meiosis leading to triploidy. Example Tahiti lime, Oro Blanco and Mellow Gold. Types of parthenocarpy. Parthenocarpy can be categorized into two groups, natural or genetic parthenocarpy, artificial or induced parthenocarpy. Natural or genetic parthenocarpy again categorized into 5 groups: obligatory parthenocarpy, facultative parthenocarpy, vegetative parthenocarpy, stimulative parthenocarpy and stenospermocarpy. Now we can see one by one. Obligatory parthenocarpy. Here they need not want any external influences like light, temperature, etc. Climatic factors. Example banana, pineapple and ivy gourd. Facultative parthenocarpy. Here they need some external influences like environmental conditions or climatic factors for the production of parthenocarpic fruit during pollination and fertilization. For an example, tomato, brinjal and cucumber. Vegetative parthenocarpy. Here the plant do not require pollination or other stimulations to produce parthenocarpic fruit have vegetative parthenocarpy. For an example, seedless cucumber. Stimulative parthenocarpy. Stimulative parthenocarpy requires pollination but fertilization is absent. Here they need some natural stimulant for the production of seedless fruits. Example, grapes. Stenospermocarpy. In this case, pollination and fertilization takes place, but the embryo gets aborted, subsequently resulting seedless fruits. This phenomenon of development of seedless fruit is called as stenospermocarpy. Stenospermocarpy is a biological mechanism that produces parthenocarpic fruit. For an example, seedless watermelon, seedless grapes and Sindhu variety of mango. Artificial or induced parthenocarpy. Here, the development of parthenocarpic fruit is stimulated by means of some plant hormones. At the same time, the hormones are chemicals, gibberellin, auxin and cytokinins. They are sprayed on flowers during reproduction. For an example, all types of seedless fruits are coming under this category. Now we pass on to the physiological basis of parthenocarpy. Physiological challenges occur due to parthenocarpic fruit formation. Here the fruit development comprises early development and early maturation. Early fruit development in most of the plants involves three phases: fruit setting, cell division and cell expansion. The ovary takes decision to either abort or to go further in fruit development during first phase. During cell division phase or the second phase of growth of fruit takes place. However, the increase in fruit size is low because the dividing cells are small and tightly compressed, and the number of cells decides final fruit size. The third phase, that is cell expansion, begins after the cell division stops. The fruit grows by increases in cell volume and until it reaches its final size. Cell expansion is commonly increases the fruit size by 100 folds, and this makes the greatest contribution to the final fruit size. Causes and induction of parthenocarpy in fruits. In the case of Allahabad seedless guava, parthenocarpy is causes due to triploidy or failure of fertilization of well differentiated ovules or degradation of fertilized ovules. In the case of grapes, for parthenocarpic is causes due to embryo abortion, that is nothing but stenospermocarpy. In the case of citrus fruits, parthenocarpy causes due to self-incompatibility or due to cytoplasmic male sterility or due to chromosomal irregularities. For an example, Tahiti lime, Oro Blanco and Mellow Gold also coming under this category. In case of apple, parthenocarpy is causes due to lack of pollination. In the case of banana, the parthenocarpy is occur due to triploidy. Now we pass on to advantages of parthenocarpy. Here it is very much popular amongst horticulturists. The seedless fruits are more preferred for the production of jams, sauces and fruit drinks. This process is also increases the fleshy part of the fruits, and it is more healthy and results are achieved easily, and provides seedless fruits. They are improve their qualities and at the same time it reduces the complete cost of the cultivation. This improves crop yield without using organic pesticides. So the plant growth regulators also natural and the fruit produced are larger in size. The fleshy part is also maximum. Parthenocarpi keep the insect and pest away without using chemicals because there is no requirement of pollinating insects for the formation of fruits. This protect the plants for being attacked by pesticides. Disadvantages of parthenocarpi. There is only one disadvantages because sometimes instead of natural hormones we add artificial or chemical hormone to induce the flowers. On that time what happened, the chemicals they are harmful to plant as well as the human being. In some cases the early application of phytohormones they are such as auxin, gibberellins, etc. before the flowering period. On that time what happened, the orals or before the flower bud open. So this process is known as anthesis. They can damage the flowers which leads to abortion of seeds as well as the fruit drops. So Parthenocarpi is nothing but a seedless fruits. Morphologically, the fruits are similar to like that of a normal fruits, but only one thing is different. Here the fruits are seedless, the size is also maximum, and then fleshy part is also very nutritious. So what happened? The seedless fruits are rich and highly nutrient and good for health. Not only that, they are otherwise called as a virgin fruit.